has fully entered the club of superpowers in human occupation of space. This is an extraordinary remark made by Isabelle Server-J, a space expert at France National Center for Scientific Research. Well, why does the French expert believe so when others still think China remains far behind the US and Russia in space technology? This is because the 3 Chinese astronauts, including China's first female one, who returned to the Earth on Friday, mastered the complicated technique of joining spacecraft together manually. The maneuver, technically termed as manual space docking, requires 2 vessels orbiting Earth at thousands of kilometers per hour to come together very gently to avoid damage. This mission is seen as a vital step towards China's goal of having an operating space station by 2020. Space experts say China demonstrates indisputable technological and scientific competence, although this was completed by the Americans and Russians half a century ago. Maurice Jones, an Australia-based independent expert on the Chinese space program, said the length of the space flight was more significant than the manual space docking. The crew spent almost 13 days in the Tiangong-1, China's longest manned mission in space. The most important thing about the mission is something they haven't said openly, and it's the fact that this Tiangong laboratory is more than just a laboratory. It's a proper space station, albeit a very small one. China's 4th manned space flight has been watched avidly by a proud Chinese public. China has spent 39 billion yuan or 6.1 billion US dollars over the past 2 decades on its efforts to build a permanent manned space station, according to government figures. China sees its space program as a symbol of its rising global stature, growing technical expertise, and the Communist Party's success in turning around the fortunes of the once poverty-stricken nation. But others wondered if the money poured into space ambitions would be better used on Earth, where China is still a developing country, struggling with rich-poor divide, rising population, and food safety.